Good morning again, YouTube model community. Rick and Cletus coming at you from the Heartbeat Model Shop. Just want to give a quick little shop update. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to give you a video, so it's been kind of busy, kind of hectic. Want to start out by last weekend. Got to go to the Southlands Model Car Show down below Tampa. Got to go with a couple super YouTubers. Tom Rammer 69, Papa Dan. They stopped by on the way down to the show, picked me up, and got to spend a day with them and just had a great time. Went to the first model car show, probably since I was a teenager, or a kid anyway. So, but had a good time at the show. Got to meet Chip and Lisa with Extreme Scale Detail. Of course, talking about Chevy Cheeseburger. Also got to meet Rick Zink, super nice guy. I think he come down from South Georgia for the show. So we had a great time. Spent a little money, not a whole lot. Did pretty good, all of us. Just a couple, 2 or 3 items each. So, but it was a great day. Enjoyed it. Thanks again, Tom and Dan, for stopping by and picking me up and giving me a ride down. It was a fun day. I enjoyed it. As most of you can notice, I did not post a extreme scale detail final. I didn't get her done. Run into some fit problems on the last night, and couldn't get it resolved, and just didn't get her done. So we'll finish her up at another date. I'm going to try to finish this thing up. I'm going to try to finish a couple models here. Got her out of paint. Going to repaint her. Finally located the paint again. The Tester's Aztec. I finally found the color I was using. So we're going to try to finish this up sometime. No pressure now. We're going to try to get her done. I'm going to make got to make some modifications on the interior so I get the interior to fit. Roll bar, stuff like that. So we'll get that done. And then in between doing that, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to jump back on the Radzilla, our Phantom Aeromotive. We're going to jump in on it. The last couple, 2 or 3 weeks, I've been collecting some oddball parts and looking for oddball parts. And I actually bought some old watches at garage sales, and took those watches apart. Got me a little stash of watch parts going on here. Some really neat looking pieces in there. So we've been doing that. Just kind of been busy. Haven't had a chance to get up here much. So hopefully things will work out to where we can get up here a little bit more than we have been the last 2 or 3 weeks anyway. So run across some pretty good deals. Like I said, Dan and Tom are all on the way to the model show on I-4. My wife calls me on the phone. She's out garage selling, and she said, "Would you be interested in some big '57 Chevrolet? Looks like a '57 Chevrolet and a some kind of trailer." And I said, "Well, yeah." I said, "She was here. Let me give the guy the phone." He got on the phone and he wanted $20 a piece for them, and I offered him 30 for both of them, and got them both. And what I got was a Watkins reefer, still in the box. Everything, well, the box seal wrappers off the box, but everything's still sealed inside the box. And I got one of these, a 1/12 scale '57 Chevrolet. Like I say, the wrappers off the box, but everything is still sealed inside. It's got everything with it. Decals look pretty good. Everything's still sealed. Nothing's been opened. So $15 a piece. I thought, man, that was a pretty good start for the day, going to a model car show, and then my wife called me and got something like that. So just a couple things we bought. Pretty good garage sales 2 weekends before. Got this '86 El Camino still sealed, $2. I got an old NASCAR Kodak Chevrolet for $2, still sealed. So I've been doing pretty good. So my wife decided she wants a Volkswagen. So we're going to have to build sometime the next 2 or 3 months. We're going to have to get started on this. She wants a Volkswagen done. She wants it all prettied up with pretty wheels and stuff like that. She don't want it stock. So that we got to add that to the list of things that needs to be done. And then, where was that plane? I got a plane you plane guys out there, you may know more about this than I do. But I got this called a Hi-Tech Aircraft Series. It's a 148 scale F4 Tomcat, and it's got the photo etch with it. And everything is still sealed, but I looked in the box once I found out the lady wanted $3 for it, and I seen that word photo etch, and I said, well, that probably makes a kit. So it even got the sealed photo etch with it. So that was another good little deal we run across. I'm not much of a plane builder, but I figured, hey, I could use it for trading for something else or put it on eBay or whatever. So a couple more items we picked up at the show. You know me, I love my Mercuries. I picked up another Mercury, and I think I give $10 for one of these a piece and 12. I think the guy charged me 12 for the, no, the Mercury was 10. The 67 Pro Street was 12. And that, yeah, the guy charged me 12 for the 41 Willys. So picked up those three. That's what I bought at the Model Car Show, along with some decals. I don't think there was anything else I got at the show that day. But went and run around a little bit yesterday, and my buddy that's got the automotive store that's got the models, picked up a few items from him. He had some specials. Got the Nova. I've been wanting one of these, the Willys in the pickup. Been wanting one of those. He had one of those, and I seen one of these at the model show, and I said, man, I remember building that a long time ago. Little red wagon. So I picked up one of those, and I picked up the new 37 Chevy Stowboat, the Retro Deluxe. Picked up one of those. So we've been buying a few. A lot of times I buy stuff at garage sales and sell them on eBay. Not necessarily models. I try to keep all the models I get my hands on. I'll buy different things at garage sales and I'll throw them on eBay. Hot Wheels, stuff like that, you know, and make money. Then I'll go out and spend the money to buy models. So it's a good way for me to get models and not have to worry about, you know, taking any money away from bills or anything like that. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's what's been going on. Like I say, we're going to get started back on the Ratzilla. We got to finish the extreme scale detail build, but I'm probably just going to have to change that from extreme scale detail build to 60 Chevy Pro Street, because that's too late for the extreme scale build. Those guys that built, I tell you what, I'm almost glad I didn't get it done, because mine ain't nowhere near them 10 or 11 guys that got theirs finished. Them are some awesome models. Their cars, mine don't even come close. I'd be embarrassed to even set mine on the same table with some of them guys' builds. They're beautiful. I'm still learning, still learning how to do this stuff, and still trying. But maybe one of these days. But you guys, you all built some beautiful models, man. Just out of this world. I don't see how you do it. But hey, we gave her a shot. Couldn't get her done, but we're not gonna feel bad about it. We're just taking this learning curve and try to look forward ahead. It's hard to believe that sometimes you make a slight adjustment back here and don't realize that it's going to affect something up here, you know. And even though you try to think ahead, or I try to think ahead, I didn't think ahead enough, and my tubs got in the way a little more than I thought they would. So, but we'll get her finished up. We'll make some adjustments on it. We'll get her done, and go from there. We're going to finish the Ratzilla. We're going to finish. I got a 62 Impala up here that I started back in August of last year. And I messed up the paint on it. I messed up the bare metal full when I first tried it. So it's just been sitting here in primer for the last 6 or 7 months. So it's just setting up here. We'll get it done. So I'm going to try to finish up a few things that we got started and kind of go from there. So looking forward to getting started here. I got dug out my cockpit. I'm going to start detailing, getting it painted and detailed. So I get this thing put together, get my first coat of primer on, and get started on the wheels, sanding, stuff like that. So guys, that's what we got going at Heartbeat Bottle Shop. Thanks again, Dan and Tom, Rambler 69, Papa Dan, for giving me a ride down to the show. Enjoyed it. Chevy, I enjoyed meeting you. You're a super nice guy. You and Lisa both. You were very nice, very helpful, very friendly. Enjoyed spending time. We stood around just talking and enjoyed it. Thanks again. And as far as that goes, I had such a good time and everything, guys. I'm going to go to Atlanta. Tom, Rambler 69, has sent me all the information for Atlanta, so I'm going to check this week and see about if it, I don't know, it's probably not too early to go ahead and make reservations. And as long as nothing comes up big time, nothing serious, nothing medical, anything like that comes up, I will be in Atlanta. Because I do want to see Kel Gaither in a red dress. Kel, I seen your video yesterday. Like I told you in the comments, dude, I got you back. Well said. It's going to be interesting to see what happens from this point on. See if the guy actually shows up. But enough of that. I don't like to get into other people's business and everything. So I just want to build models. I just want to watch you guys build beautiful models, learn from you. That's all I want to do. I don't want to get mixed up in all this stuff. So anything I can do for anybody, let me know. If you need anything, let me know. Because a lot of guys have helped me out. So I guess that's going to be it, guys. From Cletus and me from the Heartbreak Model Shop. I guess, as usual, a new week coming up. Everybody be safe. Be careful. Have a great week. Happy building. And we will catch you on the next time around. Bye.